Hey everybody, Gabe Suarez here. Going to talk about another product. As you know, I have very much an affinity toward the SIG traditional double action, or what we used to call DASA. Basically something like this. It's double action for the first shot. Now, let me do it this way. Double action for the first shot, okay? Weapon cycles, ejects, reloads, so on and so forth. Hammer remains cocked, reset, fire again. Now, the cool thing with DASA guns is that the single action can be made so ridiculously crisp and light that if you found this trigger on a 1911, you'd be impressed. If you found it on a Glock, you would never carry it because it would be unsafe. But on a double action pistol, because the weapon starts out in double action mode, okay, and then moves to single action after the first shot, is perfectly safe, okay? And I'll tell you what, the shots you can take with a trigger like this are phenomenal rather. Now, some things that happen, okay? When you place the hands properly on the pistol, let me see if I can get the right angle here, okay? You know, we don't shoot like this, okay? You know, nobody shoots like this. Why? For a number of reasons. If you don't know, look at my prior videos. I don't want to make this into an hour-long production, okay? You want to get the hands up as high as possible, all right, to mitigate the height of the weapon over your hands, and you mitigate the leverages that it has while you're shooting. Now, when you place your hands like this, oftentimes what happens, and it's happened for me, it's happened for many of my students that use these weapons, the drumstick of your thumb lays right on top of the decocking lever. So you'll be shooting double action, and then inadvertently, you will decock the weapon, okay? Premature decocking is never a good thing. So what we did is we realized that there's never any reason to decock quickly. And, you know, even if you needed to decock with a little bit of rapid intent for whatever reason, you don't need this huge mud flap that SIG puts on here, okay? Even if you're wearing gloves. Something very small like this, I'll show the camera, okay, so you can see, okay, it's very, very minimal, okay? All right, you see, that can be very easily operated, and it will never get in the way of your double action shooting, okay? The other thing that we do is we reduce the slide release. Not that we rely on the slide release for locking the slide open and everything else. I suggest you view our reactive weapon manipulation video to explain our position on that whole speed loading thing. But reducing the size of this also prevents your offhand thumb and grip and so on from affecting that function, okay? Now, I almost dare not say this. If SIG was paying attention, they would offer these things as an option in their parts. They don't. Bad for them, good for me. We do offer them as additional parts, okay? They're in the store now. Look under the SIG pistol section. You know, they're not super expensive, but, you know, we have to buy the parts in the first place and then modify them and then get them refinished so they look, you know, nice and cool on your blasters. Anyway, if you're running a SIG double action pistol and you've had, you know, premature decocking and failure to lock open and all that stuff because of your grip, this is the answer. Take a look. Suarez International, available now.